I'm Michael Gurney, and I'm the professor of philosophy and theology here at Multnomah University. My academic career started here at Multnomah as a student after 6 years in the Navy. Got a minor in New Testament Greek, and then I went on to Talbot, Bible University, and did my MA in philosophy of religion and ethics. And I just recently completed my doctoral dissertation, a PhD in theology at Aberdeen University in Scotland. So now I'm a doctor. I just truly was profoundly shaped by the faculty. Professors like David Needham, have John G. Mitchell, one of his last years. I wasn't sure where God wanted me. I had certain passions, certain desires, and I was thinking about doing campus ministry. Then I realized how much professors had impacted my life. And I thought, maybe I could do the same. I am a person that is naturally curious. And so all my subjects I teach I really love. But I think the one of the class that maybe sticks out a little bit more than all the others is my ethics class. And I think it's because this is a class that students typically take as they're getting ready to leave Multnomah. And to me, it's really a transitional class. It's taking all these things that they've learned about the Bible, they've learned about theology, things they've learned in history and philosophy and literature, and say, okay, given all this information, all these ideas, how do I apply it to my life? How do I confront the big questions that I'll be confronted with, the difficult ethical situations? And I've had the blessing of students who've taken me for ethics come back to me later after they've graduated from Multnomah and share with me how that class in particular has helped them to deal with those big questions. It's interesting to me from a historical perspective that it was the ethics class that was considered the capstone course of a university education. We're talking about Harvard, Yale, Princeton. That was one of the last courses you took, because the point of a college education, the point of a university education, was not just to make people smart, but it was to make them into good, virtuous citizens. And I think especially as Christians, we have an opportunity to do that in a way that brings glory to God and brings edification to the church. So for me, it's a class that I love because I see how it impacts students' lives. And I think it's so relevant and so important.